You are one of my great supporters since I started on the LinkedIn, and I appreciate you.
Yes,
Yeah,
we all support each other.
yeah, yeah, and I'm happy to do so. How was your day?
So, how's your? Okay, it's your evening, right?
Yeah, it's evening. It's
Okay,
evening. Yeah, yeah,
because here is it's morning, and I just came from Circle of Friends ministry. There's a young
yeah.
woman who wants to become a pastor. I'm teaching him,
Great.
and I do have some kind of distractions in background. There are four of them, so
Okay.
patience with this. And let's get into this.
I'm
Let's get
happy that we
into
share the same. I'm happy that we share the same goals about inspiring and enlightening people.
yeah.
And we went together since last year. We are working together and supporting each other's. Do you enjoy my videos?
Yeah.
Great.
We have different styles how we inspire,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
you're right. And your way is very very smooth and very suave.
Yeah.
And
I started by writing scripts and inspiring people through writing scripts like a small poems. I don't call it poems, but I found the people responding to me that it's like a sort of a poem, so I was happy to hear this. So I started going through and flowing with my scripts every week as much as I can. So everything changed to be represent this work in the form of a video, which I found it's more impactful to get through
okay.
film production or filming a video. It started very simple, but every time it's getting more better than before. So
Okay.
I thank God for everything He's doing for me.
What brought you to YouTube? You
Okay.
began on LinkedIn, and
Yeah.
you transitioned into YouTube.
Yeah.
Why did you choose YouTube?
You will be surprised when you know that a couple of years ago, starting with January 2020, before the COVID by 3 months. COVID started in March, I think. In January, I was willing to launch YouTube for the time management, and I called it. Maybe it was a dream. It's an old dream, 10 years ago, but I didn't know how to move on with this dream. I was inspired by a person, a leader, a global leader called Mosh Hamidani. He's a programmer. He has a great educational platform on YouTube, and his website is very exciting. So I was very inspired by this guy, and I went through the same way he's going with. So I started working on the YouTube channel as a time management and my tools, and I called it my tools. Then everything changed drastically in March, in the COVID, when I stayed at home 45 days later due to the COVID. You remember the lockdown? It was so a very bad feeling was instilled inside me when we started to stay for 45 days at home lockdown. So I felt that I'm locked down from inside, not from outside only, not physically. I felt that I'm locked down from inside. So this feeling led me to be feeling very depressed and very feeling down. And I heard that the people on LinkedIn Some people brought videos about suicide and people committing suicide. So because of the lockdown everywhere, so I felt that I'm in prison and I'm going to feel that something wrong will happen with my feelings. So I didn't find a way to burst or to get out my negativity except talking to God. I found the the channel is open upside. So in the upside. So I started talking to God at that time and supplicating, going into prayers. Then I felt relieved and felt that when I felt relieved and got out of my prison, I felt that I need to deliver this message as well to the people on LinkedIn who were screaming and feeling the same depression as me. So so I started to translate what I was saying to God into like a supplication, into a simple video, just talking to God in supplications. And I started with very simple video through not a software. It was a PowerPoint. It was a PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint. Very simple. So I made it into a video, a small video with a background music, and I posted on LinkedIn, and I found the response was really massive. I was totally excited by the response of the people. Very happy to feel the message of that there is a way. There is always a way.
There is a way.
Yes, just get into talking to God, and He has the reason, and He has the answer for all your troubles. So some people told me that you are an inspirer, you are impacting us, you are making a difference. You have to think of this goal and you have to put it into your plan. And don't think about the time management. I started with Emmy. She's the first person who Emmy on LinkedIn, you know her from Canada. She was my mentor, by the way. She told me, you have to think about this, about impacting others through your videos. You are very brilliant on this. You should think about this. So I got the energy doing this, and I started. So how could I change whole plan from time management to inspiration, and how I will proceed in doing this? So by the will and by the guidance of God, I started to think of, I have to give a name to my field, this industry, or this, which is the inspiration, not the time management, the inspiration. I have to name it. So I called it coming from heart, coming from the heart. Okay, but I called it from heart, and I designed the logo as you see. So and I started to learn about softwares, Premiere, Wondershare, how to make professional videos and how to film videos. I learned this on my own, and with the support of many, with the support of number one, Ahmed Khalid, global leader on LinkedIn. He's the first one who supported me on the softwares and how to go on to film and how to get the sound effects and everything, and how to get everything into a studio and launch it. He's the first person to help me on this. The second person who really supported me in everything, on my scripts, on my work, on believing in myself, is Elaine Jack. She was working with me on day to day through all my videos, through all my scripts. I just sent my script and she reviewed it and tell me her comments. She made me to believe more in myself in this field, and alhamdulillah, thanks God, everything went well. And the YouTube channel started this year. I have in reserve, but maybe I stopped for a while last month because I'm thinking to change my marketing strategy, because I think,
Okay.
because I
Well,
think
you have a beautiful layout. For anyone who has not seen your channel, I recommend. It's beautifully laid out. The videos are well made,
thank you.
and everything is direct and to the point.
I'm grateful to you, and
And
I was very happy
that's
to
important.
find your comments there as well. You inspired me as well, and you made my day when I heard your comments. Brilliant comments. It was the best comments I've ever read, and yes. So I stopped for a while. Alhamdulillah, I have some videos. It's not yet posted into YouTube, but my issue now is I'm looking for a way of marketing my videos, because I think it's not it's not.
I hear music.
I was thinking with this music. It's not about only creating content. It's not about being brilliant in the content. It's really it's great, yeah. But the other part of this is expressing this into a marketing scheme. You have to market your work. So I for a time I got to stop for a while to think more and ask the experts about marketing, and talk with you as well when we started talking together about this as well. I made a poll on LinkedIn a couple of weeks ago to get which is the best, and I think you engaged in this as well as in this poll, whether going into a marketing agent or into Google Ads, or creating contents and just stopping, not ignoring at all the marketing, and other ways of thinking of this. But inshallah, very soon I will post a video. And if you have time in this episode, if I can share one of my
please
videos.
do.
Sorry? Oh.
Please do. Continue. You're good. You're rocking this interview. Whatever this is, we're having a great conversation here, and it's okay.
But do you mean I can share it on the live session, on the live episode, on the live episode now? So how can I share it? I couldn't find the buttons on that can ease it for me or make me. Is it in the settings or?
It's in the settings.
In the settings, okay.
We can always, after we're ended here, we can go into the comments and you can send it there.
The link to send it to the comments. Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll find a way on this.
And I'd like to know. I would like to learn your time management, because I'm not always so good with time management.
Yeah. My time management channel is concerned with the personal time management and the planning and the project management field. I'm working in the field of project management, so I'm focusing on the time management specifically, and I'm teaching the planners, the project planning teams, reporting tools, smart reporting tools, how to get everything, even if it is a database, a big database, and give it all in one sheet and create overview reports, attractive to the eye, attractive to the audience who are reading, the top management who is reading this report, teaching the young planners how to create smart reports, and teaching the softwares belonging to the planning and time management. The personal time management is another stuff which is related to how to manage your daily tasks. So I have some templates to when I found myself one day I'm with a low performance and not getting what I exactly looking for at the end of the day. So I started to create simple tools, Excel tools, to manage my time. So when I went through when I went to some time management courses with several instructors, I collected everything I knew into a template that represent the international theories about the time management, going smart, how to plan your targets smartly. So I collected this into templates. I hope one day it would be a software, it would be an application that would be used and be sold, and I can sell it on the website. I hope I can work with the programmers and make this as well. But simply it's prioritizing your time between the urgent and non-urgent, and which tasks you should be delegating and which tasks you don't think of doing them, and which tasks you should be making on the top of the list, and how to manage them during the day. And at the end of the day, when you update your tasks with regards to what you went through the whole day, you will be seeing the resulting at the end of the day. Let's say you are finishing at 4 or 5 p.m. every day. At that time, you find a person smiling or a person frowning. It depends. And you're
smiling.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. So that's simply about one of the tools talking about the daily report. Other tools talking about if you have, other tools talking about if you have stuff like, for example, I'm preparing to launch the YouTube channel. So I have many steps to do. I have to call this, I have to make a meeting about to learn something. So this is a project. I will deal with this as a project and put it into tasks. Okay, everyone with specific duration depends on the efforts inside this task. Okay, it's transformed to a duration with a start date and an end date, and you deal with this list of tasks as a small project. Then from this template you will find at the end of the day when is it expected and planned for yourself to finish this project. So I will deal with my project, which is called, I will name it as well, I will call it launching your YouTube channel, launching my YouTube channel. Okay, so the expected or the planned date to finish this task, this list of tasks, is the end of this project, is the start date of launching the YouTube channel. So you should deal with your life if you're doing something like the YouTube and the work you are doing and live streams, like small project. And when the project finish, by this you reached your targets and your goals of this project, and get into another task or another whatever you are looking for. So the same for the study. If you are studying MBA or studying something like any certificate, you can convert this into a small project and know exactly when are you gonna enter the exam. That's it. It's simply things like preparing your stuff, organizing your stuff with respect to targets and urgency and importance and priorities. Like this.
Priorities.
Great, yeah.
We have two worlds. We have LinkedIn, we have our YouTube. And everyone's, just like everyone on LinkedIn seems to have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And they're meeting all these wonderful people. And every person has an amazing looking channel. And I go through each video and I find my favorite and I save them so I can watch later. I've done that with you. I've done that with Krista Molion. I've done that with Mitch Kend and Mark and
I'm
quite
happy
a
to be
few.
one of them. I'm very happy to be one of them.
You are.
Thank you so much. I think the next video you will love it. I think you will love it. It's very motivating.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's about believing in yourself, but I think it will be very difficult to upload it now because I don't have the link. I have the folder itself. I have the video itself, but it's very massive, but it has to be linked to the first.
Okay.
So I will not be.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Do you mind when someone? I don't mind it at all, but I'd love to save a playlist from someone else's channel to mine. Do you do that, or does anyone do that?
Do you mean that the playlist of the channel?
Playlist.
The playlist.
I go to a certain channel, and I have Krista. She sent me, and I enjoy it. I go through it time and time.
Yeah.
And I keep learning. This is how I spend more time learning, taking all these tutorials also, so I can get more into the marketing part. I'm understanding it, but also keeping it clean, keeping it myself.
Yeah.
This YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I started it was for music, because music is my life.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly evolving it into marketing, into this, what we're doing right now.
Great. My understanding about playlists is I think what I exactly know about the playlist is it's something that it's related to the owner of the channel. So it's like different how do I say it? Like I have two playlists, one for the time management and one for one called My Tools. The other playlist is called Coming from Heart. However, I did not yet post it on time management, but the playlist is Coming from Heart. But do you mean that I can share another channel's owner inside my playlist, or show the people, my audience, other videos from another owner into your playlist? Do you mean like this? Or okay, no, it's new. Okay, that's great. Well, great, yeah. Great.
I'm finding all kinds of wonderful playlists from other
So
YouTubers.
Let's watch it. We can make a meeting together, and you can to show me exactly what exactly, how do you use it, or how do you benefit from this? We can make
and how I benefit is I listen to people like yourself.
Great. I'm already subscribing to
Ricky O'Neill. I watch Ricky O'Neill. I watch Bruce, the guy in the blue shirt. Krista again, because I'm learning from everybody. Great. And I put those comments down in that post. That means something. Those people mean something, because I'm learning so much from them.
Yeah, great. You are a very faithful person.
Because they're always learning. So
great, it's a brilliant idea. I make this the same, but maybe the place is something new for me to add another playlist into mine. But I make this by subscribing and actioning the bell of this guy to know everything about any video they are launching, so I can see it at the time it comes through. So I do the same because people like you, I appreciate to learn from them, and I appreciate to watch their videos every week, every time, so to gain more information and get more, develop more on my experience. So yes, I love this as well. I love this. I love making this, maybe in a different way. Anyway, I will try to get. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
We inspire through our YouTube. We inspire through LinkedIn. We inspire through YouTube and LinkedIn. Do you do that in your real life?
Yeah. I love I love to help people. It's something that built in me before LinkedIn many years ago. I love to inspire people, to make influence on them. It's a passion inside me that I love to help others, talk with others. It's a very it brings me happiness when I find someone I impacted them and converted their grief into happiness, or at least removed their grief or their anxiety. I love to make this. Mm-hmm. It's a passion I find in myself. That's why maybe it was a light from God at the COVID time during 2020 that I started actioning this, getting this into action. I make this in my life, my daily life, every day, every week, every instant of time. I love this. Okay, so but I actioned this by God's will in 2020 when I got to inspire people through my videos, and it was my starting. It was my time. It was it was an ignition to go forward on this way, rather than just going to education or educating people through the channel. So I found myself, or my passion, more in inspiring others and influencing others. When at the same way, or however at the same way, I love educating people. So it's a sort as well in influencing others through educating and persuading them to, or convincing them with a solution of something. So it's a passion. It's built-in energy.
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
I operate the same way.
I love your posts. You are very funny.
That's how I inspire. That's. I like to have fun, because people come into LinkedIn and it's all about business.
Yeah.
I come in to lift people up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the best way. And in the personal branding stories, well, they're not always so uplifting, but it makes people think. And I never thought that I would be affecting the people that I have affected with some of the posts that I have done.
Absolutely.
And that is that's a huge thing right there. Yeah. Because I came to this earth, I was born to serve.
Yeah. That's the same feeling I feel.
And when I look at your profile and I see your headline, I like it because it's describing you. And you look at my headline and people are asking, why is that servant leadership with a heart there? Well, what does that mean? Well, I'm serving a higher power.
Yeah.
I came here to serve and to help other people, to help to do what I was called to do. We all have this calling, and everyone, their uniquity and how they do things is beautiful.
Absolutely. It's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
You
Everyone
don't have to
has
bring people all that out. Some people
Yeah.
don't know how to access, so I get the chance to help pull that out of people. That's that ego. And you do it through your words and your videos.
Yeah, thanks God. The gratefulness to God. Really, I didn't have a plan when I started this. I had a plan on the time management, but I hold it. I hold it until I find what's happening with me since the 2020. So I felt that I have a purpose. Now it's another purpose I should think of, and I should. I felt that it's like headlights coming from God to me to work on myself in this way, okay, and think of this way professionally, not just talking through just giving words and that's it. No, it's have to be a full package, whether going to speeches, whether going into creating videos. I reached the point that the best thing is to make the videos more professional and more increase the way
more
of
pristine?
Sorry?
More pristine? Because they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Thank you so much. I uploaded the link and I will send it to you right now.
Okay.
Thanks God.
You have a beautiful calling. Your voice. You're born to speak.
Thank you so much. That's really so kind of you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. I want to thank people like who were brought on my way. You, number one. Ahmed Khalid, Emmy from Canada, Toronto. Elaine, number one. Elaine, Jack, really. Elaine, Jonathan and Kaylee, Jonathan and his daughter, and many others. Ahmed Hamamsi, Jack, Shadi El-Jaki, many people. I couldn't sort them out. Nestle, Amir Kayali.
Well, I want to thank you so much for everything. Having you here is, I'm really enjoying this, and thank everyone who is watching, who's commenting. I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this session at all. I could go on for another hour.
But I will just send you. I'll just send you the link of this video. I would love to show people about it. It will not be posted this time on the YouTube until I finish my marketing campaign.
Okay.
My marketing, getting settled out with the marketing campaign. Where it has gone? Okay. Share.
All right.
Get the link. Okay.
Okay.
Here we copy link. Anyone? Copy link. Here we go. So I will send it to you in the comment section, and please open it.
All right.
Okay. Let's go. Thank you so much. See you soon as well.